Good morning guys, welcome to another video by Antiques Arena. My name is Walter O'Neill. It's the first dry day really we've had in like 3 weeks, and unfortunately I can't work this morning selling wise. My grandfather goes into respite today, so I literally have to go and help my mother, but I'm going to go up to Govilon first, have a little walk around, go buy in, see what I can find, and just make the most of the morning. So what I will do is I'll give you little snippets of the buy-in as it goes on, try and get a little glimpse of the boot view, and it'll be a shorter video today, but hopefully you'll see a few interesting pieces. I've got a few pieces packed in the car to sell to a few dealer friends that I got, so with a bit of luck I'll still take a little bit of money, buy a few bits and be back by 10 o'clock. So but yeah, shockingly it is absolutely stunning. Let me give you a look at the sky now. As you can see, it is beautiful. I can't see much at the moment for the trees. They're a little bit overgrown. Give you a little look at the view what I normally have when these trees are not here. It's the view from my house. So fingers crossed it'll be a good morning. It's certainly going to be full up there. The weather's going to be beautiful, so we'll get to it guys. We'll see what we can find. Hopefully you will enjoy coming with me this morning. See you soon. Okay guys, so I'm well on my way up to Govilon now this morning. Can't believe this weather. Really gutted I can't be selling today. It'd be a brilliant day, but it happens. We all have our commitments. So let me see. This week's been unbelievable buy-in. As you're aware, I come back with 7 or 8 boxes full of stock for literally £1 and £2 an item. Really was unbelievable gear for the money anyway. That I made into quite a few films simply by doing it a box per film. Literally didn't know what was in the boxes. I still haven't finished making all the videos yet. I made three or four videos yesterday out of them, and I got another 3 or 4 to make. I'm more than excited. I love going through boxes when I don't know what's in them. So buy-in wise this week, I've spent a fortune buy-in, but I've had some really nice pieces. You know, I've really done a fair bit of money. I love the watch I had in Govilon Sunday. Beautiful watch. I don't know if you saw Sunday's video. I've released that, which is Thursday morning. That was really good. I had some amazing jewellery pickups. 27 grams of gold for less than a tenner, guys. Wow, that was absolutely unbelievable. So, as you can see, I'm on my own. No Sandra today. Her other half works Monday to Friday, so she can only come on weekends. Plus, she goes to Slimming World this morning, so good luck in Slimming World, Sand. Knock 'em dead, if not, shoot them skills, love. Let me see. Trying to think what else now, guys. All in all, it's been a pretty good week. Certainly ain't gonna knock it. I will be back out obviously Saturday and Sunday. Now I've had a couple of questions sent to me this week. One, which is the busiest car boot sale I go to? Well, the busiest car boot sale is really a flea market, which is Malvern, which is in the 3 county showground in Malvern, Great Malvern, almost Worcester if you like. And I literally cannot get around that in one day. Opens at 7 in the morning, shuts about 12, half past 12, and I cannot get around that in one day, guys. I really can't. £2.5, £3 entry, not a lot of money, and you will fill your van, fill your car, whatever you take. You can take a 3.5 tonner with enough money, you'll fill it. Absolutely one of the best I go to. Now I know you can go to some of the bigger antique fairs, you know, Newark and all that, and you won't get around them in a day either, but I haven't done them for years. I used to do Newark and Swindon, Antiques in the Park, in Derby and Kempton Racecourse and all that, but truthfully I haven't done them for quite a few years. I haven't been able to since the divorce and having the kids. I haven't had a chance to go to those car booths or antique fairs, if you like. So Malvern is my preferred, my best place. I save up all month to go to Malvern once a month. Love that boot, but again I haven't been to it for a few months due to other commitments. Always fall on the bloody day Malvern's on. Either that or I just don't have enough money. If I haven't got enough money, I won't go up there, because like just seeing what I can buy is endless. It's unbelievable. Local, my biggest car boot sale I suppose is Govilon, which is 2 fields, so a couple of 100 cars, or Sully, that's down in Penarth, Sully Island in Penarth, and again that could be anything up to a couple of 100 cars. Really big car boot sales they are. But most of my videos, guys, believe it or not, you see are small car boot sales. I go to Govilon this morning now, they'll have about 100, 150 cars there. But I'll go to Cavartha Castle and you'll see what I pick up there. But I don't rely on just one car boot sale. I'll do 3 or 4 or 5 in a day if I can. And certainly over a 2-day period I'll do 4 or 5 car boot sales minimum. I'm very fortunate here in the UK, we have car boot sales every single day of the week. So I go to, and this is a numbers game, guys, I'll go to as many as I can and see what I can pull out of it. Anyway, I'll call it there just for a minute because I'm on the roundabouts and that, and I don't want the camera to fall. So I'll speak to you in a minute. Just going to give you a little look, guys, at the boot sale in full swing. It's absolutely massive. Hi guys, well, boot sale's done. It's 10:25. I could have stayed there another few hours, being honest to God. I've left now. Obviously I gotta go home, take my grampy up the respite, but in all honesty I ran out of money. All the money I took with me this morning ran out. Shocking or what? Never thought I'd spend that much up there today. One woman come in and she must have had 10 grand's worth on the stall. And I'm not joking you, I've took a couple of photos, I'll splice them in at the end if I remember. All she had, her entire stall, was either solid silver or gold. I watched one dealer spend £600 with her in front of me, and they were handing over hundreds like it was nothing. I've spent a fair bit of money with her, but when she's selling solid silver brooches for £3 and £4, gold rings for £20 and £25, Victorian brooches at £25, and we're talking sweetheart brooches from the, you know, Victorian time or the First World War. We're talking some beautiful quality gear. I've had one bracelet offer, I paid her £12 for it, and God, you want to, well, I can't wait to weigh it. It's got to be 100 grams for £12, and it is stunning. Huge, huge lump of silver. Wow. What a stall to luck in on, guys. I tell you what, if I had 10 grand on me, I would have bought the whole stall. She is selling it so cheap. She's selling, well, the gold she got, she must have half a kilo of gold in rings on her, guys. Unbelievable. I just said to her now, I said, where the hell have you got it all from? She said, I go around the car boots. Now I go around the car boots and I got a lot of stuff, but there's no way I can buy enough to sustain a stall like she has and sell it to the level she is. She's so cheap, it's unbelievable. Well, I've had a lot of silver, a lot of gold. I really don't know what to do, whether to just try and find somewhere to pull over, get a cup of tea and show you some peace on the side of the road, or show you tidy in the house where I can weigh it all up. I've had antiques as well. I've had some modern end of day glass vases. I've had some Britain's tractors, load of crystal goblets, hot glasses. Really has been an unbelievable morning buying. I'm actually leaving the boot sale with £3 in my pocket. That's how we like to do it, guys. I could have walked around and spent my last £3 there, but I want to go and get a cup of tea in there. I could have gone to a cash point, but the nearest cash point is miles away, and by the time I go out, go to a cash point and go back, it's just not worth it. All the dealers are in there now, going strong. Well worth coming up here today. Wow, really some fine buying today. What I need to do now is get out and sell it. Obviously the precious metals will be going away, you know, that doesn't get sold, you know that. But fair play, this girl, she knows what she's doing. She's absolutely amazing. I managed to get 1 or 2 photos of the stall, guys, for you, and I'll show you the stuff she was selling. And honestly, I've had Niello work brooches, Siamese brooches, you know, for £3 and £4. She was selling me World War II sweetheart brooches in silver for £3. I've had a most amazing Siamese bracelet, enamel, with all the ships all over it. So it's silver and enamel in a beautiful colour. I paid £7 for that. So it's not for nothing, but it is for nothing. If you're a jewellery dealer, you know the prices. Wait until you see the weights on some of these pieces, guys. Obviously, when you're paying £4 for a set of solid silver cufflinks, you ain't buying it for the weight, you're buying it to sell on. Silver cufflinks, £20, no problem, £25. So, you know, really, what can I say? It's well, I think you can see how excited I am. It's been Christmas. I've been sat on the floor going through box after box after box. She just said to me, come around the back and go through the boxes, and I went through them and I cherry picked the pieces I wanted. As I said, she had 18 karat gold rings here with solitaire diamonds. I certainly didn't have enough money on me for all the gold and that she was selling. She wasn't here. An 18 karat gold diamond solitaire ring for about £75. I tell you what, guys, they scrap at that, if not more. She wasn't even weighing the stuff. Honestly to God, she didn't even bother pulling scales out. She was just looking at the pieces. Oh, £40, £30, £20, £10, £5, all the way. And that's gold. You don't guesstimate gold, because the higher the carat, the heavier the gold is. You weigh it, because you'd be surprised. A ring can be 3 or 4 or 5 grams, no problem at all. 18 carat, that's £100, and she's chucking 30s and 40s on them. I'm only sorry I didn't have more money on me. It's always the same. I go to a car boot sale with £1,000 in my pocket and I buy nothing. And I mean nothing. I'll come out spending a fiver. Yet I go with £200 or £300 in my pocket and I'll see the world. But I'm not going to moan, guys. When you see what I've bought, oh wow, really excited. So I'm going to call it there for a minute. I'm going to either try and park up somewhere and show you the bit, so I'll show you when I get home. It's been a good day. See you soon, guys. Okay guys, so here's a selection of the silver and gold I purchased this morning. So I'm going to give you a little look at that now, and then I'm going to go through the rest of the pieces with you. Just show you what I have picked up today. Hopefully you'll enjoy having a little look. As you can see, there is a nice selection here of silver. There's 1 or 2 pieces of gold, but nothing much, just more silver than anything. We have the usual collection of spoons, all fully hallmarked. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus for you. Don't know why that's not focusing, but we have the as I say, full selection of hallmarks along here, guys. And again there. These are all English spoons, 925. Weight of those, just to give you an idea, just these 3 spoons
42 grams, or just under 42 grams, 41.9 grams. Now I paid a tenner for the three. They're £3 a spoon, so that's less than scrap value, so that's really good. This piece is absolutely exquisite. It's Siam, and I don't know why this camera is really getting on my nerves now. What we have here, guys, is ships, Viking ships and everything. This is solid silver with blue enamel. You have the Siamese ladies there. Really is spectacular. It's fully stamped again inside, sterling. Beautiful piece. Enamel and silver always demands a high price. Weight wise again, let me see. This one was 7, guys, and it's 31 grams. So 31 grams there. Moving on. This boot here is set with some, non-precious stone, with like a black enamel. Really thick, heavy quality piece, fully stamped up on the clasp there. Don't know what these markings are. It's obviously a continental piece. However, watch this, guys. This piece cost me £15. 113.3 grams. Beautiful. What's that? That's just over 10 pence a gram for solid silver jewellery that's in beautiful condition. Really happy with that. We've got to be up on £1/4 kilo today, guys. We really have. We have a beautiful little salt spoon with a cherub on the top there. Is it cherub? Yeah, it looks like some sort of cherub or angel. Either way, it is what it is. Fully solid silver salt spoon. It's not a lot of weight to it. 3.6 grams. I actually paid £3 for that one. So I paid over scrap for that, but that is gorgeous. Here we have a beautiful set of cufflinks. The only downside with them is they are initialed JW, which makes them a lot harder to sell. They are solid silver. If you see, they're stamped inside the bar. Solid silver, and I paid £3.50 for those. I would have liked it if they weren't initialed, I must admit. Right, beautiful little solid silver napkin ring. Nice engine turned piece again. But again, it has a name on it. Malcolm. That would be a really nice present for a couple of people I know. Fully hallmarked down here. Really nice little thing. So, solid silver napkin ring, hallmark Malcolm. Very popular name, so not a problem there. Weight again. 17.4 grams. So as you can see, we really are building up on the silver level now. But now I start getting to the more decorative. Some of these pieces are spectacular. You have the two Siamese dancers here, fully stamped up sterling silver, a little rubbed but fully stamped. Beautiful, beautiful piece. All the brooches now, guys, stand me in at about £3.50 each. Alright, so that's that one. Here we have another Siamese. This black enamel and engraving is called Niello work. Here we have another Viking ship, if you like. Beautiful brooch. Again, stamped up sterling, Siamese. Made in Siam, sterling, there you go. Really, really nice, beautiful ship brooch. There is one type of ship brooch you want to look for, and that's Iona silver. And that does demand really good money. Again, another silver brooch with black enameling, guys. Again, Siamese, Niello work. Almost, there's 3 feathers coming off the top. It's beautiful. Again, fully stamped. And I think this is the final piece of the Siamese silver. I'm not sure if this was a nurse's buckle at one time. If you look at the way it's been constructed, I'm pretty confident it was a belt buckle. And somebody's liked it that much they've turned it into a beautiful brooch. Decent weight on it too. There we go. So 22.5 grams, give or take. So that's really a nice little piece there. You know, very unusual, and a large brooch. Don't know why the camera's struggling so much today. Right, I'm going to come into a bit more English now, guys. Here's the first of 2 absolutely amazing military brooches. These are sweetheart brooches from the Second World War or First World War. I haven't dated them yet, so they're probably second. You can see there the heart, the anchor, the cross. Real nice little sweetheart brooches. This one's got the horseshoes for luck. Beautiful. Really pleased with those 2. If the camera ever focuses in on them. Here, what we got? It's a little Art Deco brooch. It's solid silver and marquisite. And she's a little dancer. Possibly a ballet dancer or ballroom dancer, not sure. Fully hallmarked underneath there. And she's a beautiful piece of Art Deco jewellery. Really pleased with that. This one, guys, is exquisite. I love it. It's got the animals coming around the outside, and not sure what this one is in the centre here. Is some type of goat or something. Now, sadly, this one isn't stamped silver. It's not hallmarked, but it is unquestionably silver. I certainly weren't going to leave it there. I've got no question. That's silver in my mind, and as you can see, it is beautiful. Right, moving on now, we got a charm bracelet. Now somebody's obviously, as they've travelled through their time, they've collected these little enamel charms of locations. So you got Plymouth, Longleat, Horning, Devon. You get the point, guys. They go all the way around, so wherever they've been on their travels, they've bought a solid silver charm. And they've even got a couple here that haven't been put on the bracelet yet. So that's a nice, real nice little charm bracelet there, and that's got a really good weight. Again, 35 grams, guys, for that one charm bracelet. Incidentally, it was £7. Right, moving on, we have a 9-carat rolled gold bangle. It's 50 microns rolled gold. So, you know, moving on, guys, we have a 9-carat rolled gold bangle. This is 50 microns 9-carat rolled gold. And a bangle like that in this type of condition, which is mint, is going to be about £15 to £20. I paid £4 for that. We have a little selection now of nominal jewellery, all in silver. Little letters and rings. They're nothing much. There was a group of them, and I paid £2 each for these. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So I paid a tenner for those. They're all fully stamped up 925. So. And they were just decorative enough to go on chains when I get chains. Here, guys, is a Hugs and Kisses bracelet. You can see the crosses for Hugs and Kisses. Solid silver, again. Not as heavy as it looks. It's quite a light bracelet, but it came in for £3. It was either £2.50 or £3. I'm not 100% in a minute, but it's 6 grams. So if you come in for £3, I paid 50p a gram for that, but that's fine. And not unhappy with that at all. Then we have a 9-carat gold chain that came in for 50p. And it weighs in at 1.3 grams for 50p. So that makes up for anything I slightly overpaid on the bits of silver. Again, we have a pair of drop earrings. They are stamped silver, guys, along the bar there. And I have the screw-on ear loops from. They just need to be remounted. I paid £2.50 for those. And then a little wafer thin chain, so nothing chain, guys. Bit of silver just to go in with it. It came in with the earrings. This one here is unmarked. Now if you look at the quality of that, it's gorgeous. You have this handle here with the what is it? Let me see. Some type of stag, and the bushes either side. And it's a bell, and I'm pretty confident that is made of solid silver. Maybe low grade, but 800 or something, but that is solid silver. I have no question in my mind. It came in, trying to work out how much it cost, 'cause I bought it with a couple of pieces. I'd say it stands me in about £4 or £5. And that's really, really nice, and that is heavy. It's obviously got a little nut, it's lost its original clanger. 85 grams, guys. Low grade silver or not, that's a real steal. That really is nice. So, more than happy with that. Next piece we move on to is silver plate. Really nice. Formed as a book. All engine turned, silver plate on brass. This side holds snuff. This side holds stamps. I remember snuff, it's a match striker, sorry. Holds your matches, is it? Yeah, it's a little Vesta, so you'd hold your matches this side, maybe some stamps or something that side, and you have your striker up here. Don't know why I got snuff box in the brain for. So we have a little Vesta, double-sided, and I paid £3 for that. Now I know I get 20 quid for them, no problem at all, guys. They go out all day long at 20 quid, and look how small it is, easy to send, easy to list. No weight, no money in postage, really. Really nice item. Collectible, good condition. That's what I'm looking for. That is the type of stock I'd love to buy all day, every day. With the silver brooches come in this little sweetheart brooch here. Mother of pearl, brass, with the wings. So maybe an RAF sweetheart's brooch or something. And it came in for 50p, guys. So I'm really pleased with that. That one will be sold on. As you know, the silver will be kept, but that one will be sold on. Here we have an ivory brooch. It's Chinese. Obviously it's the Chinese taxi, if you like. Somebody's turned it into a brooch. Whether it started out as a brooch or not, I don't know. It looks as if it did. But that's a nice little bit of ivory. Now I did see an entire tortoise shell, whole tortoise shell, come out of the boot sale today for £3. But I didn't get it. Obviously it has to be pre-47 to be legal to buy and sell, but it was a nice one. But I'm certainly happy with what I've managed to pull out. Here we have a little spade token. Let's end it up on the floor. So we got a little spade guinea token there, gambling token maybe. George III one, they're nothing much, they're a few pound, but it came in for 20p, so it's there. And we have finally a Parker pen, and with these guys the nibs are 14 karat gold. You've got a gram of gold in the nib, so there's a tenner's worth of pen before you go any further, just in the nib. So that's it for the smalls. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set the table back up, and I'm going to show you the rest of the pieces I've bought. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off, first things first, with a beautiful solid brass horse and gypsy caravan. Top lifts up. It's a nice piece of brass. I paid a £5 for it all day long. It's £20–25, no problem whatsoever, in really nice condition. Next piece come in at £1 each, and we have some die cast tractors, 3 of them in total. As you see, I'm here. I'm going to give you a clue before I tell you who they are. They're stamped on the wheels and internally on the body. There's the wheel, and they're stamped in there, just in there. They're all Britons. Britain's tractors, guys, always sell. You know, there used to be a time they'd be really good money, but they're certainly going to sell. How much for, I'm not sure yet, but certainly going to be £20–30 for the 3 of these, no problem at all, and they came in £1 each, so that's £3. As you know, I don't buy many toys, but they are some that I will buy. I've had 4 engraved facet cut glasses, 2 of the larger form, 2 of the smaller form, beautifully engraved with Hobbs and Barley, produced and signed by Walsh. Walsh is a seriously good name. These date to about 1900, 1910. I wouldn't push them as far as 1920. They're absolutely spectacular. So there's the first pair, slightly larger. If I show you, there's a slight difference in the size. So I got a pair of the smaller ones and a pair of the larger ones. I paid £2 for the 4. It's 50p a glass. Walsh, guys, really, really good name. Next we have a pair of Art Deco, they look a bit like spatter glass, beehive vases. Now I'm not sure, I know Anchor Hock are the ones that do a lot of the beehive vases from the sort of 60s and that. Really nice finish and colour to them. As I've said, almost a spatter vase with the green and opaque colour, and I love the shape of them. And there's a pair. I wouldn't have bought a single, I wouldn't have bothered just by the one, but the fact there's a pair, you know, I paid £1. And to be totally honest with you, if I'm right, they're going to be about 25 quid for the pair. If it was a single, you're talking £7–8. 2, £25. Happy days. Perfect condition, and I love this beehive effect they have. So I have a subscriber who's well into glass, and I know he's going to come down and tell me exactly who these are, but I'm not sure. I think they might be Anchor Hawk, and I don't know if they come under the spatter glass range or not, but either way, it's a really nice pair of retro vases or late deco vases. As you know, I have a passion for Oriental pieces, Chinese pieces. I have here a redware teapot with all Chinese symbols over it and a little bit of calligraphy on the reverse, either calligraphy or the rain mark or something. It looks like calligraphy. There's the writing on the back. It's a really nice teapot. It's 20th century, guys, I have no question of that. Little brass handle. Don't know if the brass handle was original or not. Looks it. I'll show you the underside. That's the underneath, guys. And it is stamped on the inside of the lid too. I don't know if you can make that out. So all in all, that is a really beautiful little teapot. Whether it's 20th century or not, that's going to really look beautiful on my cabinet with all the other teapots I have. And I can do a little bit of research on finding out exactly how old it is and so forth, and what all these symbols are. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that one, guys. And it cost me £2. £2 whole, guys. Goes to show, this could have been an 18th century one, they wouldn't have known any different, and it still would have been £2. You can buy the Chinese on the boots, even though that's a modern one. I have seen the pieces coming out. Anyone want to guess what that is? Well, how are you feeling today? Dr. O'Neill's in the house. Take your blood pressure, anyone? This is a proper doctor's blood pressure gauge. It's even got serial numbers, association number 137731. It's a mercury filled one as well, guys, by the looks of it. So that's really, really nice. It cost me £2. Was it £2? It was either £2 or £2.50. It wasn't a lot of money. And I see that about £30–40, no problem whatsoever. I do have buyers for my medical instruments, and that is a really nice little piece. And for that money, I'm really, really happy. You can hear the kids in the background there. As you can guess, still no school. 6 weeks holidays and all that, like. But there you go. Next, guys, we have a large collection of goblets. And I mean large collection. You can see they're stinking dirty. I haven't even looked for a signature. They're not all the same. Look at that. It's absolutely spectacular. You can't feel the weight. Obviously, you can't picture how heavy it is. Really is top quality, guys. Can't see a signature in a minute. They're going to need to be washed. But honestly, you know, they got boxes and boxes on. It's a couple of full sets here, guys. You know. I got a few sets and they cost me £5, guys, for all of it. All the crystal goblets, all in. So I'm not going to empty them all. I'll leave it there. I haven't got no more room on the table, but I got 2 full sets, set of those, and it was a £5. That's it. Don't know if these ones are signed either. Can't see a signature in a minute. You know, they're beautiful cut in, oh, amazing quality. This set is spectacular. Really, really fine set. So yeah, let me see. That's it. What a good day's buy-in. All I gotta do now is sell it. I was hoping to get some footage of the car boot, but it was massive. I was busy. I was rushed off my feet. One stall turned up, and honest God, I'd never seen anything like it. If I had a couple of £1,000 in my pocket, I couldn't have bought the stall. It was that big, that much silver and gold on there. They don't turn up often, but she've obviously collected or dealt in jewellery all her life. She knew what she was doing, and she didn't mind selling it for £3 and £4 a piece. She didn't care. She had rings there that were priced up at £75, and she was out them for 35 and 40 quid. She knew what she had, she knew what she wanted for it, and she just wanted to clear. And honestly, guys, in the time I was there, she must have taken £2 and it didn't even scratch the surface. I had a choice selection of what I wanted off her, but a lot of it was gold rings, and I just didn't have enough money on me. Didn't have enough money. I could have gone to a cash point and gone back, but just couldn't afford to be putting £500, £1,000, £2,000 into gold that I put in a box because I can't sell it on. Can't bring myself to do it. So I'm happy with what I've had today. Seriously lovely little group, and it's coming in at the monies I want to pay, you know, fivers, £3, couple of pounds, 50p's. That's the money I can afford to hoard away and not even miss. So I'll stick to the way I'm doing it. But wow, what a stall. As you can see, some nice pieces. It's going to be some good stock, some good working stock, it's going to be some good profit. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing today's video. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a share, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications. You'll find me on Facebook, Antiques Arena, but we have a page and a group. You'll find me on eBay, just run a search for Antiques Arena Clearance, and we have our own website, antiquesarena.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.